And now begins the murdering.
So am I murder fucking or am I fucking murdering?
You might be
You're
fucking
currently
murdered.
bleeding out.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I did kind of get shot in the
You
fucking
got your
chest.
asses shot through, man. Like, you've got people dying left and right.
I like that. Am I murdering
Well,
or am I
yeah.
murder fucking? Well, you're currently bleeding out.
Yeah, take that, Chewie. That's what you get for trying to steal all that money. Turns out, cats can't climb bills. Anyways, yeah, last I checked, I took and flooded the area with nerve gas and psychedelics as we proceed to feed elsewhere.
Yep.
And now we're just going to go ahead and proceed to go into siege mode.
The the sniper shots keep going if you remain in the area. You're running out of guys.
They do good.
What?
I wanted not to commit another war crime.
You keep getting shot, dude. You're down to like 10%.
They weren't going to just roll over and die.
Dude, you're down to like 10% of the men you came here with. So, Leon, are you backing off or are you just waiting until everyone's dead?
Out of curiosity, does anybody here have a car that costs more than $20,000?
I don't know. This is actually kind of amusing. One guy picked Reinhardt. Apparently he's playing with friends, otherwise this WAS thing would just not work.
I've been playing Overwatch lately at my friend's while pretty much waiting for him to get home for various rides.
Guys.
And I'm pretty decent with Roadhog. I've got like a 75% chain accuracy.
Too bad. Fucking Overwatch sucks ass.
I enjoy it.
Yeah, you enjoy it for about the first week you play it, and then you're like, oh wait, it's just the same shit over and over and over again.
It's a weird
Yeah,
combination.
that's what it was
If you
with
played
TF2.
The best way to put Overwatch, though, is like if you've played TF2, and if you're familiar with how a MOBA works, then you basically just give them some privacy in a bedroom, and they have a bastard child. And there you have Overwatch. That's the weirdest way to put it, but that's actually accurate. You have a bunch of colorful mercenaries of sorts, and unlike the mercenaries where you can customize them with silly weapons, you have solid character types, like in a MOBA, and you can switch between them like in TF2.
It's still boring. Because I've played too much TF2 and I play Smite, so I have my MOBA down.
This is basically a 2-for-1 package. It's bright, it's colorful, it's pretty interesting. It's not bad. It's got its own nifty lore. It's basically, like I said, like everyone else is saying too, it's basically TF2 if it bastardized a MOBA.
I've actually been having more fun playing fucking Paladins than I have Overwatch.
Paladin?
Yes, Paladins.
I'm not sure what that is.
It's sort of like Overwatch.
Stuffy bastards that need to be fucked until they enjoy it, and then sodomized until they learn to love it. Sorry, I've never cared for the overly moral classes. And if you have to be lawful good to do something, well, absolutely no part of lawful good says you can't be lawful sodomized. I deal with paladin type people at work.
In alcohol's defense, I've done some pretty dumb shit while completely sober too.
1, 2, 3, 4 people. No, we have 5 people, don't we?
I think.
Me, you, God, and Leon James.
Who was with who last session?
I was with Leon.
Oh, James and Leon were together. Okay, so... Oh, it really is a coin flip.
Let's see. Spectre was on his own eating Doritos. Ven
No.
was.
I was not eating Doritos. I had my fingers in my ears and I was going la 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 la.
Okay, fine. He was acting like a 4-year-old child. Ven was being an intelligent idiot.
So, James, when you get back to full health, you kindly take 11 points of damage, as Leon has basically continued to stay in the battlefield with you in the tank.
Oh, God damn it.
No,
And
we left. Sorry. We popped smoke, so we launched smoke grenades filled with nerve
Yes,
gas.
and then you continue to stay in the area to bombard the area.
Oh no, that was our parting shot. We did that as we left, so we could be elsewhere, and then call in proper artillery to go ahead and finish these fuckers out, like civilized people.
again, it sounds like he's going full military warfare in an urban street environment. How does nobody notice this?
Oh no, plenty of people notice this.
Oh no, we're not going full military warfare.
You're calling in fucking artillery strikes.
Yeah.
And you tried to call in a goddamn airstrike earlier. Don't
Yes.
fucking say you're not going full military warfare on this bullshit.
And you have a
No,
tank.
we're going ISIS. We are going full fucking ISIS. If you want, I can even go ahead, have somebody put duct tape a towel to their face and run around with AR screaming, "We are the Super Six."
First off, I love how I come in and the first thing I hear is airstrike, motherfucker.
Yeah, well, it's a civilized solution. It's how civilized people would solve this, isn't it?
No,
It's-
civilized people.
Oh.
No, civilized people let their diplomatic werewolf go in and talk about it. Then they resort to that. That's politics. If talking
No.
doesn't work, you nuke it from orbit. That's how politics work.
When has that solved anything really and not led to long, massive, bloody wars?
Well, here's the thing. We're stuck in a long, massive, bloody war, so the better question is, do you want to be in a long, massive, bloody war that we might have been able to avoid, or do you want us to go into a long, massive, bloody war that we couldn't avoid? Because love and compassion doesn't fully kill it, and as we're going to end up finding out, and Devin's going to say at some point, well, here comes a sequel!
That's why we go back.
Oh, and he'll probably follow it up with, oh, and all your characters, and you're playing as your character's children. To avoid us being overpowered.
I copulated and procreated?
The better question is, I did that?
Yeah, I was about to say, do any of us really want to be able to do that with these characters?
I'm okay with that.
Changelings, aren't they like naturally sterile and have a really hard time producing children anyways?
No. There's actually a pact thingy that allows them to basically say, next time I bone, I have kids. Even if it's with a vampire.
Okay, sorry about that. Let's continue murdering each other. So, James, are you unconscious again?
If I'm taking 11 damage, yeah.
All right, so Leon, did you retreat or you just your buddy just went down?
So
Again.
wait. Did I just come back into them getting shot in the face again?
Mm-hmm, because you refused to leave the area.
My God, you guys are retarded.
No, like I said, we are making a tactical retreat.
No, at this
Yeah,
point,
but you
it
were
calls for...
describing it as overseeing everything. And that's why your asses are getting shot.
So basically, leave the area completely or you die, is what Devin is saying.
That's what I'm trying to
can't-
explain.
You cannot oversee the situation. You have to fully leave.
Yes, I repeat. We are fucking flooding the valley with gas. We are getting our asses out of there. And we're letting them figure out what they're going to do while they can't breathe the air or be exposed to it. And
Okay, so Devin, that was a mishearing on your part. So he is fully retreating. He isn't overwatching.
All
He
right,
isn't
you are
overseeing it.
fucking running the hell away.
Okay, so I'm not dead.
No,
Nope.
you're just fucked up.
Do you see if your diplomat can try to figure out what's going on? See if he can diplomats our way out of it.
Unless they've got some sort of really cool filtration system that most people would never have even contemplated. Because so far as they know, we've never done anything like this before.
Bullshit.
They're going to be caught completely out of the blue.
Hey, Leon, you know how you worked with a winter courtier on that one time? And how on the same time that you did Poland?
Yeah, the Winter Court knows about the fact that you've done that once before, so they can actually prepare for shit like that.
Okay, so...
But at the same time,
You
they
wanted
can't
to have a distinctive signature.
But here's the thing: at the same time, they can't leave that area. Is effectively what I'm getting from this.
Mm-hmm.
So they're confined there, and you've confined them. So we know where to go, and we have a time limit, which is until that area is cleared out.
Until
Take that time to regroup and formulate a plan. Best option.
Like I said, we're going to have several months until the area is safe to habitate again.
Well, here's the better question: how much longer until someone could at least stay in the area around it for a short time to get out?
Depends on what type of changelings they have in there. Some of them are immune there are breeds of changelings immune to ingestible poisons.
I'm just asking in general how long if they had something like that, because we have access to a court, so we can know what kind of changelings we can be up against.
You don't fucking know, man. You're not an expert on changelings. You don't know what the fuck. You don't know what the fuck they had in there.
Yeah, no, I'm just asking if Haskell can go find out, because he is one of the people in command of the Summer Court right now.
You really think the Winter Court releases any of that information?
They're kind of stuck, and they really are stuck.
Okay,
I mean, I assume we can go ahead and keep them from running off to the hedge by securing the hedge and keep them actually stuck there.
Wait, what?
Is there any way we can keep them actually stuck there and keep them from running into the hedge?
Zane, will you stop doing that stupid shit? I'll kick you from this goddamn game.
Sorry.
I shouldn't have showed Vin how to do that.
No, you shouldn't.
I'm glad I'm not looking at that directly, just to not know what's going on.
He jointed everything together again and started.
No, to be fair, this time I just jointed dice, though I did not think it would be that bad. Unlock that. I'll be right back. I need to go take a shit.
That's lovely.
I think I need to reload my end because it seems like it froze on me.
Oh fuck!
There we go.
Where are you guys bunkering down? Hello?
Hello.
Huh?
Where are you guys bunkering down to regroup after the terror shack?
The surviving people are going to Whatever
Hey,
medical.
Leon, a thought occurs.
Yeah.
Why were you using nerve gas when you had holes in your APC?
The area, anyways.
I
I
just
did-
realized that.
Hmm.
As long as it's not an overpressurized system, it's just going to be blowing clean air out. I mean, we'll have leaks where clean air is going out. And our ears
Yep.
will be constantly popping. That's kind of the point of having an overpressurized system. It's like why airplanes are running at such a high pressure on the interior.
But normally those systems don't have many holes in them.
Good one
Anywho.
they could have holes.
Anywho. Where are you guys all meeting up and whatnot?
Mm.
Buffet, so I can eat and feel my liver again, amongst other organs.
Actually, I was going to say at whatever our local unlicensed hospital is, so I can go ahead, get everybody patched up, get beer in everybody, proceed to feed you a few more bodies for the amusement of it.
You'll
And then
go to the local mob hospital. They are receiving casual. They're busy, though. It's going to take a little bit because they're receiving casualties from all over.
See what happens when you fucking do that. Mm.
no, we probably have our own private medical facilities. I mean, we are the summer court. It is the kind of thing we do.
Yeah, but you're getting word that the operations that have been hit they took severe casualties. Most.
Oh, so they were hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Most of the targets were eliminated.
Or what?
They were eliminated when they could not be destroyed, captured. So, like that nice new nightclub, yeah, no, it's a pile of rubble.
I was going to say they probably turned the club and the shop into craters. Acceptable losses.
Yeah, your club and your shop are fucked. However, that new nightclub is also fucked.
Damn shame somebody talked to their insurance salesman and warned them that they were going to get bombed.
You think you have insurance? I have a very high doubt of that.
No, I made it a point to go ahead, call the local insurance people. I've got all my shit covered. But their shit's not insurable. I made sure of it. I keep track of all the local insurance companies.
You paid off all the insurance companies to fuck them over?
Yep.
I will defeat you by the power of legal jargon.
Pretty much.
Oh my
I
God.
mean,
What was that noise?
what's the point in... Well, wait. We hardly need the strength of 30 when we can win by fighting dirty.
Nice rhyme. Where'd you steal it?
Who is playing video games?
I think that might be a ringtone.
Notification.
Yeah, I was about to say, that
I
sounds like a ringtone.
We are the men of the green tope. Punji steaks and calthrops and a few other things. We hardly need the strength of 30 when we can win by fighting dirty. We are the men of the green tope.
Don't you mean punji sticks?
Yeah. It rhymes better the other way.
I guess.
Actually, I've heard it pronounced a lot of ways. Moot point, though.
Mm-hmm.
I figured going ahead fighting with them not being able to have insurance companies, so every time we burn something, it's expensive for them. Got all the companies intimidated with.
So you're in the. How many of you are actually showing up to this hospital? Is this where you're regrouping and getting patched up?
I guess I would need that. All things
Yeah.
considered.
I guess I go ahead and visit because hospitals give me the willies, and I figure, what the hell? What's the worst that can happen?
And while we're
Just ignore the 20 dice I'm pulling out.
Jeez.
while we're
pool is
getting
that?
patched up, I'm going ahead and making a nice little phone call. Hello, Skippy.
Who is Skippy?
We need you to go ahead and fly in and proceed to hit anything you happen to see on thermal with a couple of 20 millimeter rounds from that nice little Vulcan on your little hind.
Okay, now this is going like Metal Gear Solid levels of crazy.
What the fuck did I just come back to?
I don't fucking know.
I hear that now this is Metal Gear Solid levels of crazy, and I don't want to know what Haskell's planning over there.
He got a helicopter, specifically the Hind.
Oh god.
It's midway rushing.
I've always wanted to fly him. I've always wanted to fly one of those. Could you get me in one?
What's a Russian gunship doing here?
Well, it's cheaper than buying an Apache, and it's more heavily armed than a Blackhawk. So do the math.
Can I ride
It's
in
a
it?
tank with wings, is what you're
Ride it?
saying.
No, the A-10 is a tank with wings and a proper gun.
Can I ride it?
But because all the tool and die for manufacturing those was destroyed in the 80s, and nobody's bothered making any more or making more A-10 since the 80s, we're kind of fucking stuck on getting well and proper gunship.
Any which way.
Yeah.
So,
So-
Sora, is he allowed to summon an airstrike?
He is perfectly allowed to summon an airstrike.
Did you just roll
No.
for that or something?
No, he can bring it in.
He's basically
Oh.
saying he can bring it in, but it's gonna get shot down.
Like I
It's about
said,
to
no,
get really exploded.
there's going to be several. Because you need one to go ahead find all the SAM sites. And then you
No,
need
it's
several
not
more.
the SAM site. It's probably the sniper sniping the pilots out.
Yes, so the first one takes 12 damage and explodes.
Now, question.
Jesus Christ.
What they're using is going to have a thermal signature when the round goes off.
Magic.
It's a fucking gun.
Magic.
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 I hate
Actually,
to say this, but in some cases, magic could probably mask it.
Well,
If
all
not
right,
that,
first and
magic would make.
First and foremost, I'm just gonna state this much: if this were Alex, there wouldn't be a thermal signature because I could totally do the thing where I port the heat elsewhere. But no,
Oh, yeah.
no.
I thought you were just teleporting the bullets into places after they get shot out the barrel.
Pretty
I
much.
can do that too.
I like to
also-
imagine that all of a sudden a portal opens up and you just see this giant anti-tank or anti-material sniper rifle just goes straight through it, pointing at the target, and then all of a sudden just bang, and then it just vanishes.
Hey,
Well,
guys,
It'd be more the shooting through time itself.
guys,
yes.
back on
Anyway, go ahead.
subject here.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Back on subject here.
Okay.
SAM is short for surface air site,
Yeah,
i.e.,
I
they're on
realized,
the
but he's
surface.
but he's sniping.
yet again, it's a fucking gun. Guns produce heat. Silencers glow when they're viewed in infrared. So even though you don't have a nice muzzle flash to track, you still have a glowy thing you can look at.
Haskell.
Yeah.
Magic.
Magic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, go
I
fuck
just-
yourself.
Yeah, that's
We're not
exact-
trying to be dicks or anything. We honestly are not. But the word magic is kind of tap dancing all over your explanation, not giving a flying fuck. And
Yeah.
Give me a second, as I am actually about to go and turn off the oven before I have burnt dinner. But
In
yeah,
all honesty,
understand that
has-
while
ha-
you do have this neat tech stuff, he just magicked a bullet into the magic place of where your gas tank is probably, and just magicked your shit into oblivion.
Yes.
Is that about right, Sora?
And this guy is also somehow not dying from exposure, which doesn't make any sense.
Portals.
Or
Hold
tripping
up.
out
Here's
ass.
how it makes sense.
He's
Magic.
thinking with portals.
You know, this
He's
would be a,
thinking- A,
a
he's thinking
great
with portals. B,
this would be a
it's
great
magic.
time to start doing the magic thingy that your character's original concept was involving. You have a couple dots in a cult, Leon. The magic word is research. When
Figure out what in the hell they actually
figure out
are.
what the hell they're doing, what they are, how to counter it, what to use to counter. Like, you have all this shit that you could doing. Instead, you're just throwing endless amounts of hinds at the problem, hoping that solves it. And just watching them all explode, going,
Hey,
more hinds.
and guys, it's immune to shrapnel. It's immune to toxic damage. So
It's not even in the area. It might be
Huh?
like Godna, and it might be sniping. It might be from It might be from the other side of the planet using portals.
No. Last session they mentioned that the guys were in the hills with us.
No,
So
No.
they're immune.
no,
It-
Leon. What was said was the bullets were coming from all around you.
Yes.
All around.
That doesn't
Just
There.
necessarily imply that they are in the area.
if they're using portal magic to warp a bullet across space and time like Leon can do and have it come at you from a different direction every time, then yeah.
Hey, there's Plan B. There's virus bombing the planet.
If
I
you
haven't
virus
ruled-
if you virus bomb the planet, unfortunately Cross will go after your ass and you will not live that.
I think
No, that would remove the entire fucking planet. Google Warhammer.
Here's what's gonna happen. Cross is gonna go after you. Godna's old character Alex is gonna go after you because
No. No.
Will.
Vera's probably gonna go after you.
Armada.
I will go
Virus.
after you.
and
No.
Ben's immune to most
Okay.
viruses.
Oh wait, I'm immune to most viruses?
Unless it's
Yes,
supernaturally
but you know
based,
what
you're
you're not
completely
immune to?
immune.
Yes, but you know what none of these guys are immune to? When the entire atmosphere is reduced to methane and oxygen and it ignites, setting the entire planet on fire.
He's a global terrorist. He is literally
called
a global terrorist.
Exterminatus. I can't be the only one who thought it was a funny idea when I first heard it.
What I miss?
He wants to nuke the entire planet using a virus or some form of chemical that will turn all the air into oxygen and hydrogen and make the entire planet set on fire.
No, it came from Warhammer, and it's a virus that converts any and all organic matter or anything basically similar to a hydrocarbon in structure, like most organic compounds, i.e. us, anything green, anything your car can run off, your car tires, etc. And it turns that into methane and oxygen. And somewhere along the line, this starts producing heat because it's a chemical reaction. As chemical reaction continues, more heat gets produced. A lot
So
of
you just
heat.
want to end the
containing
world
methane oxide.
in
Yeah,
a
he's
fire.
gonna end the world to kill a single person.
Yes. How is this not a valid answer?
Because you're ending the fucking world, you dipshit.
Because you're about to get the entire party on your ass.
The entire party will literally we will become the Avengers.
Sora, can I eat him?
If you
Can
want
I-
to, sure. Take that
Okay,
clarity, Sid, then.
But you do kind of see, I mean,
No,
I
we
still
don't
got-
see what you mean. You're saying I'm gonna destroy the planet because one person is fucking shooting you with invisible bullets. Or with
No, you guys
portal
haven't
bullets.
clarified whether it's one or many. And I haven't even had a chance to get in touch with Alex and find out whether or
No,
not it's him yet.
you did get in touch
You
with
did
Alex.
get in touch with
He
them.
did say that it is not him, and he said that if it was, that he would have told you, go hide, I do not want to shoot you.
No, he said you wouldn't.
That
you
was
wouldn't
in
bet.
the after game stuff
What?
where Pat was explaining why it wasn't him.
Yeah, I have. I
That
just
was
checked on the
in
chicken.
the actual game itself.
No, he actually did.
You said an hour and a half, right? It's only been an hour. I just checked on it. If you want, you can turn the oven down or check on it.
Speaking of, where is Godna?
Godna himself?
Yeah,
I think
he's somewhere.
he ran off somewhere while I was running off.
What I miss?
Welcome back.
Your
Your
brother
brother's
wants to
being
nuke
a
the
shit.
world.
Your brother's being stupid and wants to blow up the world.
Haskell basically
Tyler
wants to
Been on my list
use
of
something
stuff
from a
for
completely
quite
different game, world, where in its lore they made a thing that caused most, if not all, organic thingies to become methane and oxygen, which causes a very hot chemical reaction, which thus basically hellfires the planet.
So, your solution to the creature that is immune to area of effects
Is
to
to
continuously scale up the area of effects to define immune.
and here's the better thing. Here's the better thing. He's gonna end the world doing this.
Sure.
We'll become the Avengers because we sure as hell ain't gonna save the world, but we sure as hell can avenge it.
No, I'll be dead with you guys, but that's cool. We all go to different hells.
Oh no, don't worry. We'll all go into the hedge. Well, here you go. Well, here we go. It's about to finish, and the rest of us will just go. He's a fucking idiot. Let's just go. Let's just go to Crazy's house in the hedge. We'll be fine.
You mean my house in the hedge?
Yeah.
like in
Sorry,
my
I mean Spectre's house in the hedge. We'll go there, and then we'll go to Arcadia and say this is better than the nuked world. We want to keep living, thank you.
Fallout change. Oh my god, a changeling Fallout game.
Oh God, that may be how
Oh
the
my
game
god, I
ends.
was just about to think that. I was
That
Oh,
may be how it
guys.
ends. We go
Hey.
to the hedge because Haskell fucking nuked the planet.
Oh no, that's not the best part. The best part is
How is
What
any
are
of this the best part? How
that
is
hedge
any of
and
this
radio
good?
only exist because humanity exists to give them fuel and power. Think about it.
You know, he is right. He is killing. Faye.
And humans,
mean,
and monsters, and
Killed
bugs,
Prowl.
and ants.
Now, I gotta ask you something, Leon. Are you actually trying to do this?
I'm debating it now just because it sounds so fucking
Hey, Devin,
awesome.
do we get a call from Alex's grandfather saying your friend's about to go fuck up the world? Stop him, or someone's gonna snipe him in the face.
It really would be too late by the time you guys got the chance to get the call.
No, Time Fate Mage.
Time Fate Mage. He sees in the
Yeah,
future.
that's-
He can
Sees in
literally.
the future that you're about to do this stupid bullshit.
He
They
can also just
sigh,
call
rub
up
their
Alex and
forehead,
just
and
say
like, okay, fine.
he can
Actually, yo guys, let me, Leon, what kind of future-seeing mage doesn't wake up every morning and ask, okay, am I likely to die today? If so, what is likely to kill me today? Etc.
Now, how
probably have
often are they
literal
accurate
checklists.
enough to stop their own death?
You become paranoid when you have
Well, the
time
world hasn't ended
powers.
yet.
It nearly ended.
Excuse me.
Like I said, there's still plenty of different options we got here.
Yeah, like not setting
Yeah,
the world on
Yeah,
fire.
be very careful
Well,
with your words.
Leon,
'Cause
as the person that stabbed this thing up, it would survive your Hellfire technique just because of one simple fact. Leon, if you know the comic book rule, if you don't see the body, it survived.
Yeah.
The horror movie rule as well.
But if you
yeah.
remove it gets to survive in hard vacuum.
Did you spot the body?
It is alive. You are
Find
not.
the corpse.
It wins.
Is it twitching? If yes, punch it more. If it's not twitching, punch it more. If it's pulp, punch it more.
That sounds like me in Gunpoint. You just continuously punch the dead thing.
Exactly. If you can't kill it with fire, you're not using enough fire.
But here's the thing. You're forgetting it's immune to area of effect. It cannot take any damage from this. No matter how you science it, its magic is dancing around it, and it will survive, and you will not.
While you're arguing this all about this,
My character would be on the phone arguing about this with him if he is even talking about it.
Concept repeatedly. And mostly I'm just having fun at this point.
let's see
Because
who's getting murdered, because you're all together.
You're shooting.
Do you remember
Super
that
Slash
I
is shooting us now? GG.
But seriously.
Hey Devin, wait, are we actually all together?
No, four
I
of
think
you are
we-
together.
Oh
Yeah.
sweet. Sweet. I'm probably still with Cross actually.
Oh yeah, that's right. Ben
Well-
was with Cross.
Yeah, I was with Cross, and I'm currently healing from injuries, so I'm actually still
Godna,
with Cross.
kindly take 9 points of damage.
Why is he getting shot?
1 second. I
Because
think
you
I can
all were
activate-
like, are you all fucking retarded?
I think I can activate an ability retroactively. It's one of the cold abilities from the thing. It's what I've been putting my experience in. Go ahead and continue. I'll let you know if I survive, if I can ignore that or not.
Even if you ignore it, please take 1 point of damage of defense.
Well, okay. It wouldn't be quite like that. It'd be more. Actually, I can just ignore it by means of spending my points not to die. But okay, continue.
Still take a point because it never misses.
Okay.
As a bullet ricochets, blasts through a
Actually,
solid
1
brick
second.
wall.
Sora,
Yeah,
I'm not associated with him.
are you there or?
Yes, I am in fact there.
Yep, there.
but-
He's just
He's just
murdering
shooting the
everyone.
group.
He's just shooting everyone now.
I'm assuming at this
I'm-
point I'm getting.
1 second. PM.
I assume at this point I'm now getting a call that the entire party's getting shot at.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead. Pat, you got my character sheet, right? What's my wits occult? And let's make a roll to see if I can figure out what in the hell this thing is.
Hey,
Wow! Congratulations!
Only
anyway,
took him.
I gotta.
You guys
I
aren't
have to
letting me
point
go
out
ahead
this.
Okay.
and do it like civilized people with enough area of effect to go ahead and guarantee I get it.
Oh wait, never mind. Godna doesn't get shot. Because
Yep.
of a frailty. Damn it.
Sorry, I'm fine with being shot and being taken
Technically,
out.
you are associated with the contract.
That's the thing. I've not helped him. If anything, I've helped James. I've got more.
Technically, you've helped me by ignoring the fact that I technically caused your death.
Yeah, you're associated with the. Group.
Now, guys, what's the wits occult roll show?
But we're also not.
We're not-
How
But
many
he's
successes
also
we have?
related to the
I don't
person
know.
he's.
He needs
you're
us
not
to
here.
roll.
Is that
That's 8.
Yes.
One, 2 successes, 1 reroll.
2.
2 successes.
Yeah, you're pretty sure this is some kind of slasher.
Cool.
That is all kinds of useful.
Actually, it is. You got a previous roll about them, so you know a bit about the slasher types. And it's the one you're most familiar with.
Sora
Yes.
is. I'm gonna actually do something smart here. I'm going to call up my offices and ask them: is there such thing as a slasher who's started to spring up and is able to shoot bullshit?
Sort.
He has the power of bullshit shooting.
Yeah, it's some sort.
Because if such a thing exists, obviously, the long branches of evil medical organization that likes monster parts would probably take notice of, hey, this thing is bullshitting. How is it doing that? We want some too.
You're pretty sure that if it were some sort of legend slasher, it might be able to do something like that?
Okay, so we narrowed it down to legendary slashers.
Such as the one that murdered half of you when you were little.
Hmm.
You're fighting Freddy Krueger.
Well, almost murdered half of us when we were little.
Yeah, 2 of us lived, 1 of us changed, another one got kidnapped.
Actually, no, 3 of us
Yeah,
lived.
actually, legit, I think Alex is the only one that died.
Yeah, you died. Ven almost
I-
died.
I almost died, but started regenerating at a rapid pace. And then I
It's
changed.
like I'm the only one that legit died.
Yeah, you died.
I think
I
James,
survived because I wasn't involved.
James almost died because he then went savage on him.
Oh, it was Ven that ate me.
Yeah, or it was at one point during your life when you were investigating shit, you got attacked by
Ven
something in the woods that may or may not have been Van.
It was Ven, wasn't it?
It was most definitely Van, and your medical bills were picked up by the Chiron group.
You're welcome!
So it's basically your fault that I'm partly eating people, going a little loopy, and have a science collection in my body and closet.
Hey, be fair. I probably didn't have control of myself at that point.
Uh-huh. I somehow depict it going down like this. He turned into a wolf. He started humping everything. I was investigating the general area, and he humped me to death.
I'm like, ooh, that looks cute.
Love bites hurt, especially from werewolves. Ah, my anus. You broke my anus. My
Oh god,
anus
it's just
is
me. I'm going insane.
Oh my god, you fucking ass.
Well, considering how he is now, I'm sure
I like
that's
to imagine
probably how it
that
went.
what ended up happening when I got turned into a werewolf in one of my rage spree, I didn't actually kill anything. I just humped it to death.
No, you tore shit apart.
No, it's
So,
like me when I had. It was like me when I had.
matter at hand.
What? Yes, I was wondering when someone would get back to the fact that you're being hunted by a goat, by a fucking...
Legend slasher, okay. I asked, now that I got them on the line and they told me that part, how do I kill it?
If I'm getting shot, I'm going to point out the fact that I'm actually related with the Winter Court and I'm staying the fuck out of this.
You're getting
That's
shot
why
because
you're
this
not...
jackass
That's why
doesn't
he's
listen.
not... I don't think Spectre's... Are you even there? Or did
No.
you
I
still...
don't think he's been shot, Spec.
Well,
No,
he said that the entire party was getting shot earlier.
No, here's what I see Spectre's character doing. Spectre may, at the very most, be drinking with me at the bar.
That's fine.
How do you kill your slasher?
I mentioned it.
So
I'm not rolling for anything, I'm just juggling the dice. It's entertaining.
I don't remember what an Avenger would be week 2. Actually, check me on this. Legendary slashers, any damage is reduced to 1 bashing, correct?
Right.
No, that's the max.
So
Well,
Yeah,
wow.
we just go ahead, keep on
Oh,
shelling
Devin.
the shit out of it. We'll eventually wrap around to aggro, and then we just keep on shelling the shit out of that until.
Okay, so we're back to shelling it again.
I don't think that's
Okay.
gonna work because that's basically like chipping away at like a Dark Souls boss with a level 1 character that has, let's say nothing but its fists and underwear.
I've done that.
That's been done before.
Yeah, how long did that take?
I also try to beat Dark Souls 1 with a DDR pad.
Why?
Because
I
someone
could.
else tried it.
Because someone else tried it with a Guitar
Guitar
Hero
Hero.
controller.
Oh, I saw that done with not Dark Souls but Bloodborne, which was actually pretty neat.
Da, 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 da. So,
Yeah,
what
imagine
are you guys
solo-
doing as bullets rain down from the sky on you?
Get a helmet.
So if we don't have some way of tracking the damn thing down, and we can't do damage to it, we fucking die. Hence why I'm going to go ahead and take the entire fucking world with me.
If
can die.
He does
no.
that.
hey, Haskell, one problem.
Yeah.
Isn't question first, Godna, isn't Alex a time fate mage as well?
Nope. He's supposed to be death and matter, but he was focused heavily in space because
I
tell
imagine
me he wasn't.
I imagine that your grandfather would probably let you know if the end of the world is coming. and you'd
Alex,
probably
your
get-
friends
you'd
are
pro-
about to do some stupid shit.
To be more exact, your
Of changeling
has
is.
your changeling friend is.
Actually, it wouldn't take much to go ahead, smash the vial, and call it a day, but it's not exactly like we've got a third option, is it?
Well,
Find him,
that's not
find the
even.
weakness, figure out how it's weak, and shoot it in the face.
First
with it.
off, your way of doing it is not going to kill him either.
If
Yeah,
anything,
just-
that'll kill
You're
us.
basically-
finishing his job for
You're
him.
basically doing the flip the table rage quit, except that's the win. That's a win condition.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it's a win
Because
condition
if
for
it
him.
Hey, Vin,
Yeah?
allow me to explain this. If it
Okay.
takes one bash per attack, correct?
Mm-hmm.
No,
And it's
that's
stuck
a mask,
down-
not a legend.
That's a masked, not a legend.
Okay, what's the
They-
legend take?
The legend is a
The
normal
legend-
person. They just get fun bonus dice to if they're acting in their story.
And he's also immune to area of effect, and your
They
thing
have
is
certain
area of
things that are
effect.
caveats based on its legend.
Yeah,
which is
and-
But
Caveats.
able to suck down hard vacuum and not asphyxiate.
That's still area of effect damage, unfortunately, so they'd be immune to it.
That is a lack of anything to breathe. It is still a human,
It's still
right?
an area of effect attack,
It's
and he's
also a
immune to area
slasher.
of effect.
Just look
And
at
again,
the-
magic. Sort of.
No, it's the supernatural version of the Avenger slasher. So yeah, it's a supernatural creature.
Yep, so magic.
So, in all honesty, you can't kill it with that. You
Lay out-
do
lay
that,
out- lay
you're
out that.
literally asking Alex to shoot you in the face. I can actually see Alex's grandfather calling up Alex saying, "The world gets destroyed today by your changeling friend. You're gonna have to do something about it right now."
Alex is a space mage. I don't have to go with the shoot it in the face. I just seriously put that chunk of earth into space. Mage is bullshit, and there is a good reason I'm not playing Alex now.
Yeah.
My
Anyways,
character is far enough away
You
from me
remember,
that would
you
be.
remember one of the last things I did
Now,
was
guys. Guys, back to the subject at hand here. Realistically, we are taking what? A bullet every couple of minutes? You guys have spent the last 3 hours fucking around. Now, realistically, if we're taking one...
A couple of your more people in the building are dead.
Exactly. We're taking one 17 dice bullet every minute, let's say.
How do we
spent the last
avoid that?
3 hours. We ran out of meat shields. and we've all eaten about 5 or 6 of these just while you guys were around.
And my
Now,
and
do
my
we have any
characters.
way of tracking this thing down?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What is
Actually,
our
you have
means
quite
of
a
tracking
few.
it down?
Remember when you did your whole thermal vision to find its heat signature thing? He never said that didn't work.
We just said it might not work.
No,
Yeah, the rest of the party
your
was fine about
helicopters were shot down before they had a chance to report back.
Yeah.
They would all have to have been shot down at the same fucking time instantly.
Magic.
Magic.
No, it's more like
No.
boom, red one down, boom. Uncle Charlie, oh shit, what the fuck's that? Boom.
Yet again, it would have to be all at fucking once.
In this case, it was
Good
3
luck
in
with
rapid
this.
succession.
It was boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
No matter how you do it, they still couldn't report it to you.
And now, if we're going to recover, assuming that my character recovers at about,
Here's a better question: why don't you go hide in the hedge, have your invisible werewolf go look for it, find him? The
out
invisible
here.
werewolf send you a text. Yes, message. The fucking invisible werewolf say, "We need to. We need, and you need to go invisible and find someone."
Hear me out here.
Okay.
Assuming my character heals at 10 times the normal human rate, which changelings don't generally do,
You can spend
it's still going to
you
be
can
a
spend glamour up to
fucking
your
month.
weird to heal, I believe.
Say again?
Yeah,
You
and
can
then-
spend your
then
glamour
you
up to your weirds to
also
heal.
bring a
heal.
goblin fruit.
Yeah, but still, it's going to be a fucking month before my character is able to think about physical therapy, let alone actually doing it.
Lay out. First thing and foremost, World of Darkness. Even your average scrub human player character can take a shot to the shoulder, and as long as it doesn't, remove the limb, they get their full whatchamacallit back. It's one of the caveats that makes the games playable. Secondly, Leon, go ahead, flee the hedge. You have a couple safe ways to do it. It'll get you access to goblin fruit, which, among other things, have the ability to heal. You have options here, and I have
Which
actually
more
heard
than
of people
likely
that
this
will-
this changeling mafia hospital probably grows its own fruit.
Oh. I'm going and finding that fruit.
And you were really allowed to store it. From what I read in the shit, you were just allowed
grow
to
their
store it.
own, not store it, Leon.
They have a
You're no
garden.
changelings better than us.
Huh?
They grow it in the hospital. They don't
Well, they
store
don't grow it in the
grow
hospital.
it.
They grow it in a hedge gate in a hollow in basically that they have access to through the hospital.
I'm finding that thingy then. I'm gonna go look for it. What do I roll to look for this thingy? Because I am going to snag a bunch of fruits and maybe a seed or two for myself.
It's actually not a bad idea.
What? Gardening is a hobby.
Roll wits investigation.
All right, let me see what my wits 3 investigation.
As people continue to drop, hey Leon, are you calling in the werewolf? Or are you going?
Check me on this. We all got fucking murdered, and he's going to do any better without a stealth score.
I go invisible.
He's invisible, but if this guy can shoot through fucking walls at God knows how
I'm
far away,
100% undetectable.
yes, and we are on the other side of cover.
Oh my God, you're simple. He can still see you. He can still see you because he can see through it, or he knows where you are. If I'm invisible, every point and every bit of my existence just isn't there.
Okay, fine. Go in, diplomats, whatever. You're going to spend about 3 hours doing what should only take about 10 minutes. At the same time,
10 minutes. You had your 10 minutes. It's been 6 hours of you getting hailstorm of bullets.
oh, we're all fucking dead at this point.
No,
We
you're
were down to 10%
I'm not.
after 2 minutes. At this point, we've all had millions of fucking rounds put in us. Attack retreat only works.
Once again,
lay
you're
down.
you're thinking the stupid way. You can go into the fucking hedge
You
and
do,
avoid
look.
that.
Leon. This territory is yours. In the hedge, it is in fact your territory. It's safe.
Yes, and I'm trying to point something out here. In the time that we spent retreating, we spent more time retreating than we probably spent there. If we
Okay.
lost majority of our people there, we all fucking died on our retreat. We've died at the hospital. So think about this.
Think about this. If you hadn't been arguing this for so long, we'd already be past it.
Yeah. You've
Yeah,
been
I
sitting
know.
here this entire session arguing, from what I can tell. Just go
More or
into
less.
the fucking hedge, let the invisible werewolf go, see if he can figure shit out, see if he can handle it, and then get you guys back.
You okay?
If he can't, stay in the hedge long enough for this to blow over. That's the only logical option left.
That is in fact a reasonable solution.
Oh,
Yeah,
Sora, I
Invisible
got...
werewolf will try. If he can't, and if he's shot at, he'll just have to go into the hedge and join you guys with that.
What'd you say, James?
Yeah, I know. I don't like being pushed into a solution.
Well, here's the thing: there is no other solution for you right now because you're sort of going
No.
at this in
It's
such.
not being pushed into, Leon. It's falling back to.
You're falling back to
Uh-huh.
it because you're unable to see it. You're unable to see the answer.
Oh.
Okay. Anyway, so Devin, I go invisible and I go see if I can find this guy.
Okay, roll me a, what is it? Resolve wits, or, what's it, perception? Wits composure?
No, I just spent an essence.
Oh yeah, because you have, like, crazy tracking.
Oh, you mean to go find him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
mean, I
figured
guess
you were. I figured you were spending essence on your.
Yeah, I'll spend essence on my suit. Give me a second to open up my
on
file.
your transformation.
And I don't even have very much time left. I think we spent basically all of it arguing why something is a bad idea.
I feel like a lot of this episode's gonna get cut out.
Probably, it's probably gonna end up being a black like. It's gonna start with him arguing. It's then gonna have that little 5 minutes later, and then a little text bar above it saying, "Still arguing." 2 hours later, still arguing. End of game. He finally stopped. What would it be for It would be survival, right? For tracking.
Yes.
Okay. Survival wits?
Yep.
Is that survival wits?
Yes.
Okay.
Anyway, Sora, I got 3 and I'm
One.
back.
Oh, you got 3
1,
for.
2, 3.
Yeah. When you guys slip into the hedge, you'll
1, 2, 3.
you'll find some stuff. Are
There
you
we
sure
go.
you want to steal from Faye?
I'm sure they're more worried about other things than me being an idiot. And I'm not going to steal that much. Just
I
pocket a
got
couple
3
fruit and,
successes.
like a pouch of seeds or something.
You pocket 1 golden fruit.
I got 3 successes, Devin.
You have the general area of where this guy is currently.
And no bullets yet.
No bullets yet.
Cool. I'm gonna have I'm gonna have some form of note ready for me to place down at any moment, just like I'm here to talk. If a bullet ever comes at me. I guess I'll roll again to see if I can find him. I'm burning another willpower for this. 1 success. Re-roll it. 1 success.
You have general area. You kind of lost it a little bit.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll normal now. 1 success. 1
You're
success.
still a little bit lost.
Two successes, 1 re-roll. 3 successes.
You're back on his trail. You're pretty damn close to it now.
Would there be a modifier, by the way, considering that there is still the sound of mini gunshots?
Oh, yeah, I guess that
Yeah.
would be a modifier.
Add 2 dice.
Okay.
That's 3 more successes, 1 re-roll. 4 successes.
Okay, yep, that'll do it. You find them.
What does he look like?
Gardner, kindly describe the boogeyman.
Well, it is a sort of a silhouette of a man, completely shrouded in shadow, but with maybe a white patch for a face. It is leaned over a window, occasionally the cocoon rifle going off. It's hard to pick out exact details of it, but it almost bears a slight resemblance to Alex in terms of height and build.
So it isn't Alex, but it looks like Alex?
Well, it's got the same build. It's like saying every NBA
Every NBA player is the same person.
yeah,
That's
just
really
because they're
bad.
all fucking huge.
Some more tiny. Anyway.
Okay. Except for the Chinese dude and that one other guy.
Does he seem like he's intelligent at all?
Well-
I don't know.
You know they came and fixed your thing. It was on the door.
I guess while I'm invisible, I send a message saying I found him. Good luck and wish me luck. I'm gonna try and diplomance.
I send the message back of Godspeed, Spider-Man.
Godspeed, Spider-Man.
Just make sure you jump when you feel that glider coming up your ass.
If I feel any danger, I'll just go back invisible. That's 3 dice for diplomance. I'm gonna put willpower. I'm sorry, that's 6 dice for diplomance total. I'm gonna put a willpower into this, and I'm then gonna leave the note on the ground. And I'm gonna leave the note on the ground and walk away from it. Does he give it? Does he say anything to it?
Okay, so one more time.
I leave the note on the ground saying, I'm not here to fight. I'm here to talk. And I do move away from where the note is, so that if he fires around that area, I'm away from the bullet.
Hopefully.
Oh, it's right here. You put it over here now.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Is that 1 or 2?
That's one. I need to go run over to the ATM and get another one. The thing at Walmart. Get both.
Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna put it right here. I'm gonna eat in the meat so you finish your thing.
So
Yeah, I'm looking to see. Oh, is Godna putting together dice? No, Ven's just
no,
stealing
that's
mine.
me.
No, I sent you the sheet so that you'd know what to do. Scroll up a bit to above where you asked about the eye color thing.
The boogeyman. It would be what? Wits composure for noticing?
Hmm.
Oh, do I roll which? Oh,
His pools
Yeah.
must
He's rolling
look
it.
kind of crazy because he's a high level mortal kind of base
Okay.
threat.
I'll try.
I think he's got 10
Yep.
dice right now to notice things.
What? Sure. So this is just his roll for noticing this.
I think he's trying
Bye.
to notice you.
Oh, he knows something's up.
Does he notice the note?
Obviously.
Does he say anything? Does he put down his weapon for a moment?
He sees the note, drops the gun, jumps over the side of the building.
Jumps over to the side.
No, literally jumps off the building.
That's a bit more direct.
He jumps off the building to get away from me.
Yes.
Oh, for an example of what I was kind of picturing for the featureless silhouette kind of thing, check Skype.
I examine the rifle.
There's nothing in Skype, Godna.
I'm trying to link it, but right. All right, 1 second.
Yeah, I examine the rifle to see if there was
Yeah.
any reason why he left it.
Nope, got
You
nothing.
have no idea why he left the rifle. However, it is very similar to the one that
Anna
Alex
uses?
used to use. Yes.
I sent Alex a picture of this and a message of this.
Alex currently isn't in the call.
Yeah,
No.
he is.
I'm
Right.
trying to link the image, but it's not like linking.
Yeah, no, I actually send Alex a picture of it. Like I send him a picture of it.
You just linked it into the game.
Yeah, because it wasn't letting me link it to Skype because my Skype's all fucked up. Oh, no, it is. Boop.
Control C, Control V.
Yeah, so
it was broken, spec. As in, it wouldn't let me get beyond the HTTP.
Is that fucking Freakazoid?
No, that's Ink from Batman Beyond.
No.
Yeah.
I know, the art style made me think of Freakazoid.
Well,
I
Warner
think
Brothers
Paul
did it.
Dini was both on both those projects, if I'm not mistaken.
anyway, so
Yep. But I just
so I do send Alex a picture of the weapon, the description of the person, and ask if he's sure this isn't him shooting us.
that is the same kind of rifle I am notorious for using. I have no clue what the hell that thing is.
Right, gonna follow after it, and I just sort of look and I follow after it.
Yeah, it's fucking gone.
I send the party a message saying that he left as soon as he noticed the note saying I wanted to talk. And I'm just gonna guess that it cannot take a hit if it ran like that. So I'm gonna go hunt it again. I'm gonna go track it again.
Have fun with that.
And Ven stole my dice pool.
One success on tracking.
Wait, Ben, you have your own dice. Why aren't you using your own giant
Because
bag
I was
dice?
too lazy to pull it out. There was a massive pile of dice in front of me. What do you think I'm gonna do with it?
Make sure they're yours to mess with.
So?
Let's
Ben,
see.
what you expect?
Do.
Jeez, what is he doing? Blowing his nose?
Is he blowing up his rifle? Because I'm kind of away from it now.
Yeah, you went to look for him.
And I am still invisible.
That's nice.
Explosion doesn't ignore you. Explosion doesn't care.
I was gonna say, I don't know if praise. Yeah, I don't know if werewolves are susceptible to that or not.
It would probably hurt.
Is
And
it
I don't
fire?
think
Is
the-
he firing at me?
Yep.
Right, Devin.
Just-
Do I know of any locusts nearby me?
Not for a while. You
Right,
could probably
I got
run
the-
to
right.
one. However, Van, I'm going to say you might want to. Hey, Van, are you still up after 9 points of ag?
9 points of ag to the fucking diplomat and to the fucking diplomat.
Yeah, you
started
looking for him again, so he shot you with silver.
I'm literally walking around with notes saying, "I'm not here to fight. I'm here to talk." Why
Well,
the
that's
fuck
good to
aren't
know
you
for
talking?
you, but for him, he's here to shoot. And
Yeah, I
he
guess
will
you're
Well,
right.
for him, he just discovered that somebody could just walked up and spotted him.
I guess you're right.
Wait, he was also able to peg you for a werewolf instantly?
Let me see.
Damn.
That's actually a fair point. You should probably have him roll for that.
Yeah.
Unless that
Devin-
information is carried in the contract.
Yeah, Devin.
It's almost as if they've had a member of.
Fair enough.
They had a winter
Any-
courtier in their party.
If I'm in Urshel form, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. If I'm in Urshel form, I do survive it.
Yeah, but you're fucking hurting as a piece of silver just got.
As a piece of silver smashes against my skin, yes, I have bulletproof skin. I know I'll still take ag, but it's still reduced to bashing.
No, it's ag. I told you. Your body goes, oh god, silver.
Right? I hit my do not die button and
I have a do not die button. You just have it by default.
yeah, and I
Yours
just
doesn't have a switch. Mine toggles.
and if I have the ability to, I just start leaving, and just leave a note saying, "Fine."
Drip,
I'll
drip,
leave you
drip,
alone.
drip, drip.
Jesus.
You're leaving a blood trail.
So, back to plan A.
Yeah, back to
Well-
back to plan, and back to plan. Something save me.
Well, for what it's
we
worth,
can-
if you would have gone with mauling him instead of Plan A, that might have worked.
You probably should have told me that.
Oh,
We didn't think you were that stupid.
Well, I thought I was gonna go. I thought I could just go talk to it, but
Take 6
Yes,
more damage as you
yeah, no, I'm out.
you get your ass knocked the fuck out. You're in critical condition.
Yep.
All right, so
Someone
that
drags
leaves-
your bitch ass back to the
I'll
hospital.
do it. I'll do it.
Congratulations, you get Ven back safely.
Wait, how?
Because he's not included in the
Because-
shoot list.
Because my court hired the motherfucker.
Oh, you do. Okay.
Yeah. Although I do believe him seeing a Winter Court person dragging that person back, maybe might make
Contract
him
of smoke.
Yep.
What?
Wait, what?
Contract
Smoke
of smoke. It
contract.
literally makes him invisible if he has it at the right level.
Which I
Can I,
have.
can I borrow that and backstab this motherfucker?
It's a fake contract. You can't actually take it.
And I don't have the thing that lets you borrow things.
When I wake up, I just go, Plan A. Someone go invisible and murder him.
Give me the jacket.
I just begrudgingly I just toss him the jacket. And just
How the fuck do mortals activate?
Mortal? Who's the fuck? Who's
Willpower.
fucking mortal?
All right,
Me?
James, spend a willpower to activate your code.
And I do say to him, I better get that back.
No promises considering what's happened so far. Oh yeah, before I do that, I'm going to patch up his, destroyed ass. What rolls do I make? Medicine and what?
Wits medicine.
What's medicine?
Because you're trying to patch him up on the fly.
Roll.
Or you could
good,
just
roll,
cut him
roll,
apart.
Good. Roll. Good. Roll.
Actually, before I look at that, let me add a will.
That's two, and that was 2 successes before you added the will, by the way.
Hey, I go ahead, roll another Wits Occult roll in my Killology department.
Yeah, so 2 successes.
Whether or not it'd be better to hand our invisible guy a projectile weapon or a melee weapon.
So yeah, that would basically be my roll. How much did I not kill him for?
I'll
Or
go ahead and
unkilled.
answer that one for you once you do your roll real quickly.
You remove you reduce the ag damage to lethal.
All right, so he'll
Well, the
live.
answer is it depends on the legend.
Yeah, I'll heal up in a bit.
If you
Awesome.
recall right, how
I do warn you though
Ben,
that
shut up.
I got it.
sorry.
Depends on legend. Got it.
yeah.
And then we don't have this guy's legend because
Actually, you did call up Alex. I could get back to you guys and give you details of the legend if.
Yeah, and I did send you more details about it.
Yeah, you took a picture of it,
legend.
and
I took pictures of the rifle. I sent full-on description of what he looked like.
And what he was doing.
Yeah, and what he's doing, what his reaction to seeing the note on the floor of I want to talk. Can we have a chat?
and his answer was
your
bullet to
position.
the face.
Yeah, and eventually Alex
Oh,
gets a response
okay.
of, "I got shot in the face trying to go after him to diplomats."
okay, so it's the Legend of Alex.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's Alex's
legend-
legend.
my legend got left behind.
It's
GG.
that killed it, correct?
It can be killed.
All right,
Yes.
how do we kill you?
Well, first and foremost, go fuck yourself. Secondly, how do you kill it? Thank you.
Well, if we can kill
Um,
you, we can kill it, right? So how do we kill you?
No. I have taken extensive precautions to prevent my death. Thank you.
Here's
I died
what we
once.
do.
Nice.
We fucking
Crazy.
legend. But
Sorry, not crazy. Vint, give me a minute here. Rat,
actually, I do have to
$20
say something.
says it's the noose.
Actually, first off, I do have to say something. I have to go now.
You have to go?
Okay.
So Ben will be healing up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Goddles, $20 says it's the noose. It's the noose, isn't it?
No.
No.
It-
There's nothing in my legend about actually fighting me, so I figure if you flush me out in the open, that'll be it.
Yeah, like I did. If I
Um,
had attacked him, we would have been done. Claws of the Ashes, ag, and full-on ag damage, it would have died.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Although if it's anything like the Lone Lover, you might wind up dealing with me again, or possibly even winding up hiring me at some point, because legends are weird that way. You have to spread legend that it's been defeated. Anyway, the things I was most known for, my calling cards as they were, was I never really miss. In fact, you guys yourself saw that. I did
Yeah.
some pretty bullshit shots.
Anyway.
I also had a thing where I would shoot people through walls just because I could use my spatial abilities to see them and then just boom, bullet to them. Nothing could get between me and my target. I never broke my contract. Like, if you weren't the one I was after, I would not shoot you. It made things a pain in the ass sometimes, but it was really just because I was very professional about my thing. And if I kill
Alright.
too many people, it gets messy, which seems to be a bit of a difference with this one, but that might just be you have a lot of people to go through. Anyway, let's see. Oh, I think because of my hanging out with you, I was starting to get a reputation for surviving
Yeah, stop the oven.
absurd explosions. Well, not just
But that's
explosions,
it.
but
You
any
got
kind of
one.
just yeah. Also, I had a thing where I would always just disappear if somebody spotted my position, so you might need to sneak up on me.
All right, so
That's
if this legend is still in the same place where Ven got shot, then I'm gonna go there first.
I would also like to point out that Vin's character and maybe Gardner's character are the only two that I would actually save. Crazy's character kind of makes my character nervous, and I just don't like Leon.
Hey,
well,
It's
guys,
okay. Nobody likes Leon's character.
hey,
Alex
guys,
does.
guys.
Yeah.
I go ahead, I call Alex up and I say, hey, can we rearrange your legend a little bit?
I don't know. Got Leon. Do you want a tailcraft?
Actually, I was going to do it through the original means I was going to use to change the
That would
Lone
take too
Lover's
long.
legend before you nixed that.
No, that was tail crafting, and that would take too long.
Yeah,
No, it was
Yeah, it was tail
putting part of a bunch of different pornos where he proceeds to get fucked to death and dies.
well, it might be kind of difficult considering you'd need to get my legend out to very specific groups and have it be believed. It's kind of easy when when you're dealing with kids, etc. But um, mine is a criminalization with things like, well, with a reputation for success, etc. You'd need to know who to get through, etc. And I'm not giving you my past contracts and those who have hired me.
And
So,
tailcrafting is how you've probably got to do this if you're changing the legend.
Suggestion really might just be let your friends do the thing that they're good at. I mean, we always used to let the werewolf do this sneaky thing because he apparently got stealth camo.
Yeah.
Well, here's the problem. I'm
Sometimes
the
your
only.
tool
I'm the
set's
only
just
other
not-
one. I'm the only other one with stealth camo technically, aside from Crazy now, I guess.
Well, it's a magic item. It's a magic jacket.
And
James,
And
didn't
I'm
you
not
take
helping.
the one where if you saw something, if you saw like, if you like,
Compulsive note taking.
not compulsive note taking. Fuck, what was I gonna say? I forgot. The didn't you take the merit killing style merit where basically if you go unnoticed they die?
Let me
Mhm.
check. Let's see.
I will say that is a mortal merit. I think.
My ghost isn't quite capable of going silently. He can disappear and appear faster than Alex could.
I got weaponry dodge, I got iron stomach, fleet of foot, striking looks, professional training, I got a safe house, and I got a retainer. I didn't find that one. No, darn.
Oh well.
I shoulda. Oh well.
If you have
My
the
character is
XP
just all
for
over
it.
the place in general. I'm surprised I'm even able to do anything. Anyway.
If
So
you
what
have the
things do I-
XP, it's something that you might have picked up.
Oh, I have 10 XP. How much is it?
Let me check.
Is it Vigil or is it? Wait.
It's a slasher
Hunter?
merit.
Oh, it's a slasher.
Yeah, it's in the slasher book.
All right.
Which merit is this?
It's
The one where I can be a sneaky ninja motherfucker.
Oh wait, Lone Lover had that one. Let me see if I can't remember which one
Isn't
of them.
that arcane?
Nope. It's basically where as long as you don't see me and I say I'm going to shank this guy in combat scenarios and they still don't notice
the
me.
down and dirty one.
Yeah, the ninja.
Murder expert. It's a you need 12 XP.
I got 10.
Let me look up murder expert on the wiki.
Chewie. That's because you know what's coming.
At least Vin's not here, otherwise he would have burst my eardrums with screaming
Yeah.
Chewie.
Chewie!
Nah, don't you do it.
Now snuggle the Chewie, Leon.
Oh, I have been. Except that was
Intelligence
her.
2, Stealth 3. It does not say that it's a supernatural merit, I don't think.
It's not.
I
So,
got 2 stealth. Damn.
hey,
I think that
James,
was one of the things that I was looking
Hey,
at. But I didn't
James.
get it.
getting
Yeah.
Stealth 3 is only 9 XP.
That's true.
So, but anyway, it goes. It's outside of his ability at the
No.
moment.
No. You have a changeling.
Yeah, I go ahead, draw him up a contract, and
Changeling me.
this fucker
Hey,
is
buddy,
yours.
high five for murder.
Exactly.
As
Just
base.
remember, when you get done murder. Oh.
All right, I officially have bumped up my stealth to the 3rd dot. Oh wait, no.
Or,
Because I'm
contract.
a genius,
Or-
I actually have stealth as a the thingy.
Which
What's it called?
which means that you get to pay for like what 1x less XP or.
Yeah, 1 XP less per dot, I think.
So it only costs you what 6 dot or 5 dots?
6.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. I forgot about that. So
No,
I actually got
It
4
costs you
dots.
2 times dot. Yeah. Okay, so
I got 4 XP leftovers.
and then your changeling gives you murder expert.
Making note of that in a sec here.
With the blessing of go out and murder fuck. And then fucking murder. And then stab this fucker.
And then
And
cut his
sell his
flesh off.
organs on eBay. And then force him to regrow more. And let me eat one.
It's the whole
Well,
party gonna
after
be
me, I'm a cannibal. I have to take a chomp. That's gonna be tasty.
Oh, have fun. I just want to eat one of his organs. I'm not picky which one.
All right, so murder experts. How many dots is it, just to make note, or just?
It's a 3 dot merit
All
that
right.
you have
great.
until you murder this guy.
All right, so I'm going to wear this lovely jacket. I am going to stroll in the general direction of where he was last seen and try to hunt his ass down.
Roll me Dex Stealth. Add 2.
All right, give me a sec. Waiting for the things to load up. 3, 6. Oh, wrong one.
I wonder what the down and dirty rule actually is.
I got 2 successes and one of them's a reroll. And the lucky reroll is
So 3 successes. You are on the right track.
roll again.
Yes.
All right, hunting him down, and again, unless no wait, that's a 7. 9, 10, and my reroll is 5.
You're continuing on the trail you were, but you don't get and find him yet.
3 times the charm. It's a 9, an 8, 4, 1, 2, 4. No.
Do you want to spend a willpower, or do you have any left?
I think I have some left.
What is your pool before?
Oh, how much willpower I have at
Yeah.
the moment? Let's see.
And don't you have something that you can basically get road action on a skill?
Yeah,
Okay.
but it wouldn't be a combat action.
I have 6 willpower total.
And you've at least spent one of it.
No, 2 because.
Okay.
Oh, god damn it, Sora.
What?
Remember when you said add 2?
Yeah.
What did I not do?
Add 2.
Yeah, I forgot because my stealth and my dexterity is 6 total.
So roll these 2. Let's roll these 2.
It's a 2
And a
and
10,
it's
so
a
it's-
10.
So roll this one.
Alright. It's 4.
You're back on the trail.
Huzzahs. Alright.
Do you want to burn the willpower, or do you have any willpower, or?
I have willpower to burn, but I think I'm okay-ish. Just to save it so that way, in case of emergency, I can unkill myself again and just eat his face.
Right.
So this time, properly, 8 dice go. Survey says 9 and a 10. How do I have so few? And a 6.
You can't find it yet. You've got rolled 3 times, right?
I think this was the 3rd time, yeah.
You've got 3 more rolls before you can't find him.
All right. And this is 2 9s and an 8.
Another roll, please.
I got a 10 and 8. Reroll.
I'm just counting the successes you've been getting so far, and
4.
you'll finally find him.
So 2. That was 2 successes, not 4 successes.
No. I'm
Oh.
adding up because at this point you finally find him.
Finally. I label him. I'm not sure how I murder expert announce that I'm going to kill him, short of saying, "Motherfucker gonna die."
What's your dice pool?
What's your dice pool
For the
to kill
attack.
something?
Let's see. I'm probably going to use my weapons, and by weapons I mean my last resort ones.
You mean
That
your
would be
bite-
2 dots there, 4 dots in brawling, and strength, right?
Yep.
All right. Officially, I get to be scary. I have 9 dice here.
Okay, subtract his armor from that.
What's his armor again?
It'd be whatever armor that was on the sheet. So I think he had the riot gear. So it's like 3 or 4 or something like that. Anyway, no dice need to be rolled. He just instantly takes that much damage.
No, he has to actually roll to hit.
No, he doesn't.
No, murder expert, you have to roll to hit, and if you hit, you kill them.
Ignoring armor too. Goddamn.
No, actually, no, you don't.
Yeah?
Here.
When you attack in combat, if your target does not detect your attack, and thus would not normally apply defense, you instead strike a killing blow. Rulebook page 168. Killing blow. A target who's tied up, unconscious, paralyzed, not only gets no defense, he can be felled by a single blow. A roll need not be made for the attacker. The damage points he would inflict equal his dice pool, modified by any armor the target is wearing. Damage done is automatic, as is the armor's protection. No attack roll is needed.
Yeah, let me look up murder expert.
I just did. You may not be good in a fight, but it doesn't matter. You understand the language of murder in a way few others do. You're a connoisseur of death, skilled at bringing others to their ends. When you attempt a surprise attack in combat, if your target does not detect your attack, you instead strike a killing blow. Drawback: you must name your target on the turn before you attack. You can't choose to slaughter whoever is slowest that turn.
So you've dealt, 6 damage to him?
I haven't rolled for a attack yet.
You just hit.
You don't roll for it. You just succeed.
Oh.
Yeah. It's
Well,
pretty. It can be pretty bitchin' if you have a big pool. Can you imagine that with Alex's 19 or 20 dice pool?
Damn.
In fact, that would be
So
something.
he's bleeding out and is attempting to flee.
I'm going to haul ass, jump him, and eat his face.
We're gonna roll
Okay,
initiatives
at which
this
point it goes to initiative.
You're fucked.
To be fair, it was based on Alex's sheet, so the initiative being fucked. And for the record, I want to let you know, I briefly considered looking into other means of boosting initiative, but then I thought, no, 15 is enough.
Let's see, I have an initiative 6, and what was it again? It was just 1.
All right, roll.
I actually rolled a 10.
Now you re-roll and just keep. I think. No, wait, 10.
Wait, what?
16 plus 6, 22. Wow, you tie each other.
Jesus Christ.
I'll give you the attack because he still has no idea where you are.
No, he would, because he becomes visible whenever you attack, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, did that knock down the noise on you guys a little bit?
Yes.
We didn't have any.
Oh, you didn't?
Nope.
Okay, good.
So
1 second.
I can still
Hey,
hear
I'm
it.
gonna
I've
go
been hearing
run to
shit
the
this entire
ATM.
time,
I'll
and
be
my
right
mic's been
back.
fucking muted. So whatever.
Okay. You guys are going mobile. Have fun being the voices in my head. I expect you to tell me to do all kinds of cool things.
What could possibly go wrong?
For the record, it is possible to get back up in this. Because, yeah.
So right after I shank him with my clawed fist. Or my clawed hand.
He's gonna try and flee. He drops his gun.
Am I allowed to pick up that gun and chase him with it to beat him in the face with it?
You are, in fact, allowed to do that. That is a thing you can do.
That was the Barrett M109 25mm anti-material rifle, correct?
Yep.
It is now a giant club. I'm not going to try to shoot him.
It
I'm
is
going to
a
beat him with it.
25-pound club. Dear fucking God, that's a bit on the overkill side, isn't it?
Says the person who wanted to nuke the planet with a chemical that turned everything flammable.
Yeah, well, that's impersonal violence. That's like when you throw a grenade at someone and you're like, well, fuck you and
You
everybody
have
within
weaponry
50 feet of
stats, James?
I have 3 in weaponry. Yeah, I have weaponry stats.
Okay, so he's fleeing. What do you do?
Chasing him.
Have +4 dice because you have a club.
Not just any club, dude.
Damn.
That thing weighs about 5 times what the heaviest flanged mace that they used to kill knights in armor weighed.
Fine,
Not
have
helping the
9
case,
again.
Leon.
Fine, you get +4 dice and you have 9 again on the attack.
You'd still have the improv weapon penalty then.
-2.
Alright, so how many... What dice am I throwing and how many of them?
So add your strength weaponry +2.
Alright, strength,
And 9
3,
again.
weaponry, 3, +2, that's 8.
And if you, and 9s and 10s get re-rolled.
Alright, so I'm rolling all this. I got 2 9s somewhere.
Yep, so you get 2 re-rolls.
Alright.
No, you can't keep those rolls.
Don't forget to apply the enemy's dexterity and,
2 and 1.
well, defense and armor and whatnot.
So Roll 8 dice and see if any of them are successes.
All right. There are none.
Okay, so you deal what? 2 points of damage to this guy? Or was it 3? It doesn't matter. He dies.
I just smashed him with a gun.
I'm surprised
really
you were
no.
able to pick up, considering initiative turns on the same turn. They go at the same time. But okay.
That
Well-
is 25 pounds.
He basically,
1 second.
That is
basically, the boogeyman dropped the gun. James grabs it as it's falling and wallops him over the head with it when he turns to flee.
Okay. I'm just saying you did not play that one by the rules totally. But that's okay.
Yeah,
Narrative
both-
wins.
Oh wait, what's his speed? Because mine is 13.
What is his speed? That's a good point.
Really high, I think.
Speed.
12. So
His
James
speed is 12?
paces him.
I hauled more ass than he did by a hair, catching his gun, smashing his face open with it, and now I'm licking the guns clean of blood.
Actually, I was surprised he was by a window, so it's a case of who's more crazy, and he's proven willing to jump out a window before.
Yeah, so basically he's taking an action to jump out, and James is like, no!
So, actually, you smack him, he'd be going out the window.
Yep. James, do you follow suit?
Yes.
And you're basically riding his ass down.
Hidden Lotus style. I'm holding him. I'm just gonna. I don't care if I actually do or not. I'm just gonna try to grab him and make him fall first.
All
I
right.
am, by the way, very disappointed you didn't use any of the other stuff he had.
I am very disappointed you're not
sniper
doing a
style.
fucking Azuna drop right now.
Too late.
What's an Azuna drop?
Yeah, I was just about to ask.
It's a basically you kick someone up into the air, leap up, grab them, start spinning around, and do a massive pile driver that
It's the
smashes the
Zangief
skull.
power.
Oh, the
Power
Zangief
drive.
power bomb thing.
I feel like he is doing that, just basically making him fall head first into the pavement.
No, what I was thinking was more along the lines of the Hidden Lotus that, or was it Hidden Lotus or no, Primary
Let's go
Lotus?
with the Kaneko Buster.
I was gonna go with the one that Rock Lee does to Gara, the pile drive thing, kamikaze pile driver thing.
I was
Any-
gonna say, why not try and do that whole land on top of them thing?
That was
Where
more along my
you-
main idea.
This is an Azuna drop.
May actually.
James, take 2 points of lethal as you land on him, but your legs aren't able to quite handle the blow.
Noted.
There is currently a bloody bloody stump and mushed crap where this guy's head used to be.
So he's dead.
Sploosh.
And there's
He goes.
all this flesh.
I know what time it is. Snack time. I'm activating my not die button.
And you just gorge yourself on this guy.
What's it taste like, just for shits and giggles?
It tastes like ink.
That was a terrible idea.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
was
you know,
gonna say it would
it could have
taste
been
like
worse.
coffee.
It could have tasted like black licorice.
Oh,
Take
that's
that
even
back,
worse.
heretic, or I will force feed you fucking Jaeger.
Yep.
Wait, black licorice? Ugh.
That would be the taste of Jägermeister, heathens.
Mm.
Oh, that's the Azuna drop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the one that I was thinking of. That's also a Naruto. Rock Lee does it at some point. Looks
Well,
painful.
it didn't come from Naruto, but yeah.
I didn't think so. I'm not sure where it came from, but someone thought of it, and apparently someone
You
else
have
said, "Hey, that's
successfully
Hey, can I split this
murdered
up into
that thing.
two purchases so I can get a total of 80 cash back? Thank you.
But anyway, as you were saying, Sora, I have successfully splattered and partially eaten
Yep.
Mr. Inky.
Yep.
Is there any way I can spread that around saying I killed and ate this motherfucker?
Yeah, but
Are
it's
you
not
sure
likely
you want
to
that spread
believe.
around?
Yes, because isn't that what Vladimir
Oh,
Dragovil did?
no. I see why.
Spread the legend around so that way it's like, wasn't he super badass? Yeah, but then he got splattered on the concrete and some crazy guy who then ate him.
Yeah, are you sure you want that spread around?
Would that get rid of him permanently?
Not
No,
necessarily.
but that
Maybe
would
we
tried
tried
give
that
you a
shit with
more awesome legend.
Lone Lover.
Okay, you were both talking at the same time and it was kind of hard to
Okay,
hear you.
didn't exactly remember when we tried that with the Lone Lover,
Oh yeah.
and like I had no qualms about saying this guy had been sniped repeatedly.
Alright, so if it won't work, never mind. Personal victory under my belt. I smashed him and ate him. Sort
Also,
of.
I was referring to the fact that are you really sure you want the like your work to figure out you're eating people?
Yeah, there's also that. Now, I'm just gonna point out, by the way, you should be very glad that he had him run instead of fight.
Well, he just got suddenly shanked by someone from behind. I'm pretty sure your first instinct would be shitting your pants and running away.
If they hadn't gone at the same initiative, James would have lost him.
Well, actually, I had set this thing up with Frenzied Assault as its combat style.
Yeah, that too.
And I did give it close range weapons.
I believe Goddle's character had a XD in 460 Rollin', which would be a rather devastating close combat toy, giving you approximately 13 rounds of 454 Cossul, ballistically speaking.
Yep.
Imagine that thing arc hard shot people with.
Does anybody?
I had actually been prepared for the group to attack in mass, and that's one of the reasons he has weaponry 4, etc. I was tempted to give him murder expert as well, but then I figured no. But yeah, what I was totally hoping that I'd get a chance to do, but he never used it, was Frenzied Assault lets him rip off limbs.
Yeah.
So he could literally shoot somebody's arm or leg off.
Which the 460 Roland does have the energy to do.
Yep.
Well, either which way, I'm probably going to be calling somebody to pick me up because I seem to be missing, what was it, my shins?
Yeah. They'll take you back to your laboratory.
They'd be broken, implanted in your knees, but what the hell?
I want
in
my
the future,
badass
would
badge,
you go
please.
to
Please don't
in the
this is being
future,
recorded,
when you
'cause I
decide
like
you're going to land on someone, lay flat on top of them, spread the impact over your entire body, and you won't break your legs
Well,
or ribs.
I suppose my character can do the pick you up thing.
James, are you being taken back to your secret laboratory? Are you entrusting your friends with this information?
Where my
Well,
lab
if you
is?
entrust my character in it, prepare to have your mind blown. My character literally gives none of the fucks. It is not his concern. You eat monsters. That you don't really do the innocent people things, so I have no reason to care. Yes, you're a monster, but you're a monster that preys on other monsters.
I'm the monster hunter.
Monster hunter.
But
So
anyway,
does this?
yeah, let's go back to
to-
the base. I know someone's there that can probably help replace my legs.
Okay.
Sitting in your laboratory.
Wait, how do I get back to my base? Because I'm missing legs.
Do you have God to drive you there?
Drive. You imply I have a car. Remember, coma. I just teleport.
Oh.
Cold cowl. I can do that. I disappear into wintry frost and just reappear anywhere within a couple miles instantly.
Oh, do I have my retainer yet, or unofficially?
Not officially yet, no.
Opted. Well, I'll probably call Chiron to say, "Hey, I'm missing my legs. Can you pick me up? I'm at this general area. It really hurts."
They'll basically send a driver for you to be taken back to your laboratory.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
So as you were saying, spoopy laboratory as I roll in on a wheelchair, regretting the fact that I didn't add wheelchair ramps.
Dr. Walker is just chilling out in your office.
Want to let you know, I did have the ability to reflexively ignore any attack. It doesn't miss, I just ignore it. Cold Wind Cowl 4 dot. I can reflexively spend 2 points of plasma to completely ignore any attack that occurs after my initiative.
Yeah, but then you get into the weird part of it always deals 1 damage.
Yeah. Actually, it was just never miss.
True.
So it's basically Cold Wind lets me no-sell an attack. It doesn't like, miss. I just...
Oh, that sucked.
Anyway, I roll into the office.
And Dr. Walker's there. Oh, it appears that you need to be some medical attention before we continue our lessons.
Oh, yeah, and probably
take Dr. Walken's legs. That way Walker can be in the wheelchair and you can be the walker. Do it!
This does seem to be a thing that needs to happen.
Yes, Walker needs a wheelchair.
But yeah, my response? Yeah, it was a fun day. Would you like to find me a new set of legs? Also a lot of beer, a ton of medications to numb a lot of pain, and spot me for several lunches because I am starved, and the last thing I ate was not delicious at all. I regret it. It was gross. It was gross.
There is nothing gross about eating your enemies.
It was made of ink.
So?
Have you tasted ink? Because I'm positive ink does not taste good.
He's going to take a road action medicine. He's going to take a road actions surgery check.
Yep.
Let's see him swing his 11 dice to with road action. Oh, road action. Reroll all failed dice.
Oh, fun fact. Another thing. The 5th dot of Frenzied Assault lets him do the road action as well.
Yes, that's why you can't take it with Weapon Monomaniac. Otherwise, you literally just no longer fail.
Wow, that's a little insane.
That's why you can't. You're not. Yeah, you literally can't. No, you can't take them together because otherwise you just break the game.
Oh yeah, I was like, I don't think they specifically call that out, but yeah.
No, it's one of those things where they heavily imply, no, seriously, don't fucking do it, asshole.
It kind of kills the fun of the game when you suddenly make your character.
No, it's like you literally just can't lose. You just keep rolling dice.
Well, no, you only re-roll the first. You'll only re-roll the first failed dice. Oh. I accidentally stumbled into that my first World of Darkness game.
Yeah, well, also he failed his final 2 tens. So, James, heal about 7 points of damage.
I think I only took 2 lethal because of the fall.
Oh, you fucking wimps! Get the fuck back up. We have work to do.
Broken legs.
I thought he was still injured. I thought he still had some injuries from before, though.
Oh, yeah.
How did he? Oh, no, he had generation stuff.
Yeah, my regenerative node. My undead button.
Or my I'm very glad, by the way, that I did not give him any means of detecting supernatural stuff.
Supernatural.
And James leaves you in the recovery room and throws in one of your a random intern, and you are starving.
Interns.
Just be careful if you just decide to eat them, then you're on my shit list.
It's not eating, it's just borrowing various parts of their organs. Maybe a
What's
limb.
wrong
Yeah,
with-
yeah, but a life taken and all.
Dr. Resser, please, don't hurt me.
It just won't hurt for a second. And snap the neck.
Wow, so we've got 2 people in our party that Miracle would probably fucking kill.
Yeah, James. You know what? This isn't even a sin for you anymore. Because even at, I think it's like murder is like a rank 4 sin. So you don't even care. You're just like.
And snap the neck. And have my lunch. Could use salt. Maybe some barbecue sauce. But anyway, continue.
So you are fully fed, and it's time for you to make your creation. It's time for you to take, and Dr. Walker goes, Dr. Resser, I believe it's time for you to make the final step.
Is this the part where I make a thing?
Yes.
Finally.
I've picked out a subject for you.
Does he have a limp and a hunchback? That would be fucking awesome.
Where's the use in that?
It's a classic. Why not?
You can make him however you want to when we're done. So James, give me an intelligence medicine roll.
Alright.
Hold to roll your intelligence medicine roll. Because he's giving you dice. Probably.
Let's see. 1, 4, 2 there.
Because he is, in fact, assisting you.
Alright. I rolled. I got 2 successes. 9 and an 8.
And now to roll his 3 10s. James, add 9 dice to your pool.
Okay, so the rest of my bag.
I don't think you took to the 5th dot of your tree, did you?
Of which?
Of professional training.
No, I only took it to 3rd.
Yeah, that's why you don't have the fancy road action.
Yeah, unfortunately. Alright, and roll this?
Yep.
Alright, the super roll. 10, 8, 9, 8. That's 4.
No, I know that's one. If I didn't have to
Where's that 10? There it is.
Did you add the plus? Did you add the +2 to? Oh fuck! You didn't add the +2 from your research because you failed the project before.
Holy fucking bullshit!
Oh,
Well,
there was a
yeah.
modifier from failing the project from before?
Yeah, you got +1, I think, or something like that.
I don't recall you mentioning it. I would have noted it.
Oh, I swear you did.
She just out fucking manned everyone. She ate all the crushed red pepper off my pizza and is now looking at me like, "What now, bitch?" And left everything but the pepperoni and the red pepper.
Alright, so you want me to roll these now?
Yeah, re-roll your 10.
Oh wait,
Everybody have fun?
roll my 10. This is
So
8.
I'm just adding dice for your successes. However, that's like more than enough successes totaled up. Congratulations, you've created Trogdor.
Huzzah!
And your clarity goes to 1.
Huzzah! So what's my final morality of
Morality
Cookie?
scores.
Your final
Happens
lesson
morality
is
one.
the body count doesn't matter as long as it benefits science.
For science!
Yep.
You could be a mass murdering asshole as long as it's for science.
Science!
Well,
So
you're
is that
just
actually what the
you're
morality
just
is called?
testing Leon's new in-the-world device.
And
They're on
Remember-
fun with the legend.
Was it good?
I tried to make sure that it couldn't be defeated by the stereotypical solution of just nuke the region.
Which is why they made me into an assassin and I shanked a motherfucker.
That was actually quite literally what I had told the DM. What one of the means I was expecting it to be killed by. When he was like, "How do you kill this thing?" and I told him in text, "Well, this is how you do it."
Yeah, my grip strength trainer.
You become a ninja, go up and shank a motherfucker. And what did I do? Bitch, I'm a ninja doctor.
Highly doubt it.
so, James,
Yes.
congratulations, you now are a psycho. Your
Huzzah!
training is complete. Dr.
The
Walker.
sound of it roaring.
Dr. Walker is has become has given
Okay.
has created has
Have
been
the 200
done all he can for you. He is now useless to you.
So I'm missing the 200 pound.
Alright, so Walker is useless.
I'm good right now. Don't want to fuck
He
up
is,
my
and
hair.
he's better at you in things
Mhm.
because you're only what how many ranks of surgery do you have?
I'm actually not sure.
Nice. Nice. You know you're jealous of my bathroom. Check this out.
Yep.
Let's see, I got the professional training. I got 2 in medicine, though I'm probably going to buff that up as soon as I can.
Yeah, he's better than you. And you never gave back your coat.
Do I still have that murder expert thingy?
I think you would.
No, because it was until you quit.
Do you see any loops on this thing?
You might want to get that, by the way. No, there are no loops.
So, no?
It really goes with this.
Probably not,
Guess I'll tie it.
Yep.
because you probably had it only for a couple hours.
Alright, well,
Any more shite?
putting on the jacket would make me invisible to him then, right?
Right.
Except I'm slightly too big for it now. Check this out.
Unfortunately, you have no way of. Unless, James, would you have dragged a few changelings here?
Probably.
You-
From the massacre, from the sound of it, yeah, I probably would have had at least 1 or 2.
that are barely hanging on.
Yeah, they're probably on like some sort of weird life support BS that I've finagled together or something.
So you could always get murder expert. If you
So I go to a
really-
changeling
If you
that I have
really
in my
wanted to make
ward.
a deal,
Alright.
they
I'll
want
go to
their
one of the
freedom.
changelings in my ward, telling Walker that I'm basically just going to check on my patients and stretch and enjoy the fact that I did my thing.
They want their freedom. That is their
Yeah.
price.
Alright, so I go up to the first changeling, and basically, as you said, you want freedom? Make me a murder expert for about a couple hours.
Okay.
Awesome.
The deal
I'll
is
even-
struck.
Awesome. I'll even drop you off wherever I can. I'll probably have a car somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to put on my jacket and murder expert Dr. Walker.
Are you burning willpower for extra dice? Do you have willpower to burn?
I have 3 willpowers.
Are you burning the willpower for extra dice on your auto damage?
Yeah. So let's see. I'm going to be rolling, what is it? My strength. Strength. Brawling, and Weapon of Last Resort, because that is a melee thingy.
All right.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's see. 4, 8. Let's double check that. How much I have? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, okay. I have 9 there. Let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 dice here. Oh, I need one more die. I think. Should be 9. Right?
You have 9 dice?
I believe so.
Before or
plus-
after willpower?
Before willpower, 9.
Okay, do you spend the willpower?
Yeah.
Congratulations, James. You outright murder your mentor.
Oh, I don't even need to roll because it's just.
It's the thing. They take your dice in damage.
So can I like just roleplay this out, because this would be awesome.
Sure.
All right. After putting on the jacket and considering Walker my next thing to impale, I basically quietly walk up behind him, make sure my hand is, nice and free and all ungloved. It's also quite the claw thing. Quickly grab his shoulder and then thrust my hand through his back, into his heart, out of his chest, and hold it in my hand before pulling him back and saying, thanks.
My perfect creation. And he collapses.
Oh, I'm sure he's proud of himself now.
No, don't rub that. I have a wound. No, it's good for us both.
All right.
Sorry.
I now have to be right back, as a dog needs to go outside.
Skipping over to... Does anyone else have anything they want to do before we wrap up tonight?
No, I don't.
Leon?
Go ahead and drop some more artillery on the Winter Court because, well, they're fucking douchebags and they need it.
Now that you literally basically don't have a sniper bothering you, you can basically drop the ones that the ground piercers in
Bunker busters.
Yeah, you basically get a couple bunker busters in there and just murder.
I guess that works better than slowly pounding it to gravel around their ears as they get to hear the terrifying sounds of their cover being reduced to concealment, being reduced to gravel, as they're reduced from soft squishy bits to red pulpy bits to jelly.
But you've dealt with the Vizier. You didn't even personally kill them. You just let them... You just let somebody kill them for you.
He's a pussy. What do you expect?
Technically, nobody really killed him. It was more of a gas moving at a speed faster than gas is supposed to move, causing pressure waves, and shrapnel that actually killed him. I personally blame hot, fast-moving metal. I think hot, fast-moving metal killed him.
Yeah, who said
Fits
it
to
was
kill
a
a lot
him?
of my... Him, her, it, whatever. I will assume it is a dude. A dude can be anything and or including cat, dog, and or kitchen sink. I refer to my lathe at work as dude.
You've successfully murdered the only chance the Winter Court had of stopping me.
I'm also going to go ahead and see how much of the rest of their court I can take out too while I'm at it.
So
I mean-
what's that thing you've been talking about called Murder Master?
No,
Murder
it's-
expert.
Murder expert. How would I go about getting that?
First, you'd have to be a slasher.
God damn it. Well, can I still go put my matter disrupting claws through Leon's fucking back?
If that's what you want.
Asshole?
Do what?
Why? Because I'm an omnicidal asshole?
No, because you killed a Winter Court member.
No, okay. You'd be aware.
Heck,
It wasn't just any
I've
Winter Court member. It was like it looked like a 10-year-old little girl.
Oh, cool. Rock on.
That just gives me more fucking reason to want to kill him.
Also, he's murdered half of your court. He's murdered almost 99% of your court.
Yeah, he's.
Well, their nobility and aristocracy.
Honestly, I probably would have tried to fucking kill him before he did this.
What happened?
I got
We'll
all
say
the
that
nobility
this
and aristocracy.
What happened is I'm tired of Leon's shit.
We'll say that you basically, as he's bombarding, you basically walk in behind him. Give me a Oh wait, you have the check. You have the thing that just lets you do it. That lets you go and. What, Mom? Okay, I'll be down in a little bit. Roll the roll. I assume you're using your ability that basically lets you go invisible, aren't you?
Yeah.
All right, roll. He's technically helpless. I feel like this is the last session.
Probably is, but wouldn't I have what's left of the summer court?
Well. 10, 9, 9, 9, 10. And I have, guess what? Reroll on 9s. You're fucked.
I'm dead.
3, 5. Reroll 5 of that.
Yep.
That's a 7.
I'm dead.
Drag this over here. That's a 5. Drag that over here. 1. I'll grab out a 7.
What's going on?
I'm killing your brother.
Oh.
No more successes.
That's 6 ag, Leon.
Oh yeah, I've been dead for a while, but that's not the point.
Made too much hokey. I coughed at it and the bread fell the other way.
Leon,
So,
are you still up?
Oh, I don't know. Ask
You took 6 here. You probably took a couple more, or you're healing more from the fight with the legend that I just shanked. So you'd probably be sore.
Basically, what I do is while he's bombarding, I just walk up behind him, stick my nice little lovely claws into his neck, and then pull upwards and make nice little slivers of his skull.
At this point, you turn visible to his guards and are gunned down.
And no, not necessarily. 1 second. Because you forget. Where the fuck is my damn page? I haven't even opened my character sheet yet.
You just know it by heart.
Basically, I'm trying to.
Your invisibility is all well and great. You still leave footprints. You still make noise, and you still have a smell. Right?
You're still dead, so it doesn't matter to me.
Yes.
Star of Frozen Heart, I just fucking walk out. I don't feel any of the fucking bullets. If I die, I die. Whatever.
Yeah, your ass is getting gunned down in the
And
Fuck
he
it.
was the
Fuck
last
it. I'll just try and take out the guards while I can.
All
Fuck
right,
it.
keep rolling.
10,
And he was
10,
the last
10, 3
survivor.
successes.
of the Winter Court, right?
He was one of the final survivors, yes.
I was hoping he'd be the sole survivor.
So there's more survivors, but you're dead, and now he's dead. I'm questionable.
You take one
And-
of like the 3 guards with you as your ass gets murdered.
Well, that's my job. To die for the Winter Court.
So
Oh,
as
there's a
the
raise in your
glorious
future now.
sun, insert florid language of as the sun basically, as the summer takes out the winter.
So,
battle-
am I hearing that this may well be game?
Yeah,
Pretty much.
Yeah,
half the party just got murdered.
Well, fuck it. I may as well go ahead and get the other half. But yeah,
Why would you be killing the other half?
well, the werewolf did just say they got off scot-free. I'm joking at this point. I'm pleased that my character managed to be the final antagonist.
And that I got to kill him.
Nah, look. He was very kind in not handing you your ass.
No, I was just I was just a breath of hair faster, magically. I'm actually kind of glad I got that fleet of foot, because normally I was thinking, oh, this fleet of foot's not going to do shit for me, because I only had that 1 hair of speed.
Yes, but let me put it this way, just this thing. Had he instead decided to draw and shoot. But anywho, I'm not dealing with that. I'm personally quite happy that it ended that way, because that was the way it was as a legend should. It was the way he was scripted to die.
Murder shank. And then splattered out the window.
Well, I think we can safely call this. It's been
End of our story.
The story draws to a close.
So let's see. The epilogue is basically
The epilogue
Ven
is
recovers.
then fucking runs. God, no, I don't know. God, no, what would you be doing?
But I guess I'm just gonna kind of help make Network Zero's life a lot easier.
So you run off to help the hunters.
Well, not so much help the hunters. Like, I don't do the whole killing of innocents thing, but they're all about,
Exposing the monsters.
yeah. Anyway, you never showed off all the other dice bags, so they never got to see what I was going to switch my dice bag and token to.
Womp womp.
Nice.
Come on, show them.
What was I gonna show them?
Place the new dice bag thing. If you remember, you saved it, right?
Which one? Fuck, I don't think I have it.
Oh.
So you didn't save it. You crushed me.
No, wait, that's not it.
Why is there a Kirby?
Yay! That's my dice bag.
Oh, this is adorable. I love it.
Yep.
Why does he get a custom dice bag?
Because I went out ahead and collected it.
Where'd you find it? You gotta share. Wait, was that a tomato?
Yes. Maxim tomato. And I took time to hunt down the GM while they were drunk. Also, wooden dice.
Oh my god, that's awesome! So, do we want to do actually, here's a question. Do we want to hold one final session, as a character creation session and sort of like a GM round table, what next week to basically wrap up, what people thought of the game, stuff like that? Questions
Well, I
that you might
joined.
have had?
I joined 3/4 of the way through, so I don't really know.
I don't think we have to.
All
I
right.
think we're good.
If you want to do a post-mortem, I mean, I'm down to do that.
I think the basic thing is, let's see, Ven's recovered and probably on the run
No,
because he
I
pissed
mean
off probably everybody in a
post.
hat.
I mean post-mortem as in of the game itself, not like the story of like you know what I mean, like
Oh.
of
Basically,
what you guys thought of this as an experience as a
post
whole.
game.
Oh, it was
I had a
fun,
lot of
chaotic as
fun. I
hell.
enjoyed playing games with my brother. I also enjoyed. I'll put it this way: I think we should have stopped the love and compassion thing a little sooner than we did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I fucking hated that.
Yeah, I'm a little fucking pissed actually.
I'm probably not gonna play a character who's got.
You're not allowed to play with crafting systems.
Ever.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to play with You can't play a character that has magics and never use the magics because that's silly.
That was fucking retarded.
Hey, I abused the fuck out of my ability to create shit without having to spend
Oddly
colossal
enough,
amount.
this game mostly
Actually, Sora, couldn't I just fucking ran through the door into my hollow and closed it again?
Yes.
Like, fuck it. Fuck
yeah,
you guys.
but here's the thing: they can also. Oh wait, yours had like security, didn't it?
Yes.
So yeah, no, you run the fuck away into the hedge.
Fuck you guys. Leon's dead and I'm alive.
Okay, so only one person died. Oh, I guess I'll probably state what I'll do in my epilogue. I enjoyed the game, first of all. It was quite fun. I probably should have looked better into the book of figuring out what to make my character, because I was either the jack of all trades and did nothing, or because I was the only other hunter, and sorry, Godna, but Witch don't count, because Witch has her own abilities, or his own abilities. Then we had the pair of changelings who had the power to fabricate things to do crazy shit. We had the werewolf who became crazy shit. And then the other changeling that popped in who actually knew how to do his crazy shit. Me, I was the literally only human. And the only reason I was ever supernatural in question was because I eventually went insane, and the fact that I had things that probably shouldn't be in me.
I am going to say, as a GM, the characters that I most enjoyed playing for, or running for, arc-wise, I feel like the only one thing I regret not doing is not pulling in Leon's fetch. That was my only real regret. That I was waiting for Leon to up and weird a little bit more, so I could actually.
But that shit was stupidly expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why mine is still 3. I never upped it.
Because.
Wait, I have a higher weird than you do?
Yeah, maybe.
Because fetches can do crazy ass shit when they put their minds to it. And, like, they can become really powerful, and I kind of wanted to see Leon have a very souped up fetch coming to kill him, but that never actually wound up happening. I did.
Semi on it.
Yeah, I did always, and you never really pushed the envelope of going after your fetch. You were always content with, I got a good life. I got a good, gig with this.
You were happy with your military insanity.
Well, I wanted to go.
The fetch didn't exactly have his life either. So he's like, well, this guy's not living my life. I'm just going to live the life I got now.
Yeah, I just never had the time to get around to killing my fetch. It was on my list of shit to do. He just wasn't high enough on my list of shit to murder.
But I will say that as a GM, the most satisfying 2 stories for the whole campaign were James' descent into madness. I'm kind of partially wishing that I had started doing it sooner so that it would have been a more gradual change. I feel like if it had been a more gradual change, I think the party would have stopped you sooner.
And now I'm on the brink of insanity.
But as it stood, you basically kind of you kind of caught everyone by surprise. So I totally would have seen. James
honestly,
murdering
I
the
kind of
party.
saw it coming, and to be honest, I'm sort of rooting for him.
You're rooting for me to go completely nuts. What I was gonna say actually was like, after finally getting rid of him, try to get some morality back, just enough to say, okay, I'm not gonna go completely insane, but
I'm not gonna keep eating interns.
You kind of find it very difficult because it's like
I use
It's
my
hard.
virtue, hope. I'm going to spread the hope that I'll go cure cancer or some shit. And on
So
my
you're
off
gonna
time.
try and come back from the brink, but it's fucking difficult.
Well, obviously, I didn't say it was gonna be easy.
Especially with your boss still there.
No, he's dead. I just ripped his heart out Mortal Kombat style.
Yeah, James outright murdered and devoured.
I didn't even need a willpower for that, did I?
No, well, actually, yeah, you
Anywho,
did. I think.
Oh, I
what
did
was the
need it
other?
'cause-
What was the other story arc?
James's story arc was very satisfying. I actually, despite how I literally hated Leon's character for all the stupid shit he did, I actually thought that I liked his progression through the Summer Court, even if at times it did feel a little fast. I think that I'll put it this way: James and Leon ended up almost, and actually, Alex all ended up exactly how I figured they were going to end up by the end of the game.
But you
You
knew I was going to be
expect-
insane. You knew he was going to retire, and you knew he was going to be a complete
I
psycho.
No, you knew Leon was gonna die.
Well,
Well,
I always
Michael-
figured that Leon was going to die somehow. But
Well,
basically, his arc of basically rising through the ranks and rebuilding the Summer Court into an actual powerhouse was something I basically figured Leon was either going to be one of the the right hand men of the Queen, or was going to become Summer King. Those were the two big destinies I figured Leon was probably going to explore or become a true fan.
That was my goal, was to become everything my character hates. Because that's such a overdone cliche, it would have been hilarious.
That would have been
I was
fun.
actually I was really content with Alex. His entire journey from the start to the finish, he had his completed arc.
Yes, that's what I figured. By the time that you were like, I want to retire Alex, I was like, yeah, it's about time for him to go. He's basically followed his narrative arc. And Leon, you want to know what the funny thing would have been? If you had found your fetch, you would have actually become a true fan.
Man, I didn't do shit in comparison.
Yeah, you
You
kind of
know-
came in roughly on the tail end of things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
the
thought
one.
Or
that
actually pleasure to work with if you use your powers.
And that, to be honest, is why I hate joining games in session, even though God had dragged me in here.
Yeah,
I dragged
because
you
you
in
weren't
just
here
so
in the
you-
start, so you weren't exactly as connected to the party, and also, it was like I had figured out, Ven's the only one I really didn't have a very major plan for, but I had figured Ven was going to take it seriously enough to actually warrant focusing as much on him.
He was comic relief. We're surprised
Yeah.
he's still alive.
I figured,
Don't believe me, he won't be.
I kind of figured that basically Ven was probably going to join Cross's gang, and that was probably going to be a lot where he did his stuff. But he joined it so late.
Yep.
Well, my character epilogue is
I
pretty
gotta
simple.
say this, my least favorite. Yep.
I gather up the remnants of the Winter Court and rebuild the shit.
So congratulations, you become Winter Queen.
Hell yeah.
Okay. I'm leaving this fucking town. This entire region. It's a crater, a series of craters.
Everyone's gonna kill each other pretty damn soon.
And you're going to be as far the fuck away from it as possible?
Yeah.
I give God and his character a job. Fuck it.
Fucker.
Happy to have a job. I'm I'm just very chill. This guy was just very chill. He had a ghost screaming in his head, but that's normal. I enjoyed playing Alex quite a bit, though. I did my best not to ever take the center focus while other people are doing their stuff. I was just doing my stuff. I was just following along on the side, helping how I could. But yeah,
Mages are just broken, overpowered, in which case they kind
Yeah.
of need a really crippling weakness of some sort.
They do. It's called Paradox.
Paradox?
The unit.
yep. And I was very good about managing mine.
Basically, Paradox is if you're the universe. You don't.
If
Hey.
you play like Leon, you crawl into your own asshole as the universe looks at you suddenly and says, "Knock that the fuck out."
If Leon was a mage, Leon with the playstyle he played would have probably been killed by Paradox. Because quite
Like-
literally, he did some blatant shit in front of mortals.
Yep. You might have noticed that the few
He was
times
like,
I did do blatant,
Mortals killing mortals.
but you might have also noticed the few times that I did do blatant stuff, I always had my explanation on hand.
Yeah.
Like, I was prepared to handle Paradox if he made it a big issue for me, but I know how to manage
But
my.
he successfully was able to, like, through rolls and stuff, was actually able to avoid most of it. Because of the powers he had taken to, like, avoid it.
There should be something else that, makes mages, cower. Like some kind of creature that's either completely immune to magic or resistant to
Mortal-
magic, and
They're
down
called
or something.
True Fae.
Actually,
Literally,
True Fae are not immune to magic.
True Fae aren't immune to magic, but literally True Fae, if a True Fae is in Arcadia, if a wizard goes to Arcadia, they're fucked.
Basically, there
literally
are
just
several
need-
places that mages don't go. The thing that really stops mages is if they don't have time for prep time, they're boned.
Late level.
Thing with Alex?
Yeah. Alex had
Thing
prep
with-
time.
I always went in with prep time, or when I didn't, you notice I was acting as a mortal.
Also, mages would probably have issues handling demons.
Oh yes,
We needed
demons
more
are
demons,
fun.
probably. So what did demons do to mages?
Well, for
They rewrite reality on
one,
cue.
the more of a mage's shit they see, they can go down a particular path and be able to do mimic some of that stuff.
Oh, lovely.
Not to mention, they have a few other abilities that can mess with. Not in the sense of paradox, but similar. And worst comes to worst, they can go loud and attract the god machine's attention.
That sounds like one of those high-powered games, then.
Yeah, mages deal with things that end the world. Almost
So basically,
exclusively.
Superman level crap. No, not even Superman
There's a
level
reason,
crap.
like, there's a reason that when I
Doctor
retired, I wanted to become a mage, as that is my retirement. Because, no, like, ascending to another plane or whatever, sure, but being a mage is just that powerful. I had that one session to show you guys the bullshit I was suddenly capable of doing. It was also the time I stopped caring about Paradox, because fuck it, I'm gone by the end of the session anyway. I'll eat up all the Paradox.
That was the best part. I was just like, oh my god.
Now, as somebody would like to point out something obvious, what exactly did my character do that couldn't be justified as mortals killing mortals, with the exception when I passed out bolters?
Pulling shit out your ass more often than you should.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man, but you repeatedly pulled out things such as attack helicopters and
Military grade shit.
yeah.
That
You were-
mortals.
It's actually fairly widely available.
Leon, the fact that the U.S. government didn't step in when there was clearly an invasive force upon national soil.
Yeah, it wasn't a mafia war. It was a straight-up war. This was a war between not gangs with like Tommy guns and pistols and maybe a Molotov and the occasional military-grade weapon of sort. And I say weapon, not weapons. The plurals. No, you had tank. You had a hind or two or three. You had practically soldiers. You had like crazy different grenade type gas bombs. You were pretty much a war machine going to war. You were a tiny nation about the
if this
size of a
game
state.
had continued past this point, no, Task Force Valkyrie was coming to murder you.
Yeah,
but
I would have
all
gone
of
Task Force
this
Valkyrie as a
Task Force Valkyrie finds Leon with his head turned into a sliced ham.
Yeah,
Like,
but
oh, well,
all this
dead.
stuff
Yeah.
is readily available on the civilian market. What isn't readily available on the civilian market in America is readily available in Mexico.
yes, but Leon,
We're in
when
America.
you start purchases, attention, and not to mention the first time you went whole town on a building or a block.
And they did the same thing in another location, so that would again draw attention.
I want to say one thing though. I did not appreciate being forced into PvP.
Yeah, that was probably the only sour note.
Yeah, that was the only real one. That was a suggestion from one of my GMs. Have the contest if you're bringing all these true fans to try and tear the party apart.
Yeah.
Wait.
The thing
Sora.
is, ask you spec. Think back. When it comes to PvP, it's not fair.
It really wasn't. It was so beautiful, though.
Yeah.
Question though, Sora. What stopped us from coming together, looking at each other, saying, let's compete every now and again just to say we're actually fighting, and just chuck our 3 different Fey tokens into a box and lock them somewhere and just pretty much ignore them?
Well, for
What would stop
one,
us from doing that?
you two didn't ask for total freedom in how you operate. So eventually, they'd insist you start carrying them.
They'd insist you'd start carrying them, and also the fact of you would have to actually actively be doing it, otherwise you'd be taking like a -5 penalty to everything. For any action.
I happen to have a big advantage. I had a big advantage that I'm a little bit better with my legalese kung fu than our GM was.
Yes, and also Ven's stupid and didn't even think about his deal. Because Ven could have easily manipulated that deal to his favor, but he didn't.
I'm the only one that did, with the exception of Spec, who I'm very proud of.
No, fuck you. If you betray me, you lose, like, a title.
Yeah, well, Leon also had a good one, but... yeah. I'm used to dealing with people... I've played in Eclipse Exalt, so... I'm used to dealing with people that go to the letter of the law and... are trying to screw me and are expecting me to try screwing them. So I have to explain to them this is how the law protects everyone involved. And yeah.
All there, black and white.
Clear as crystal.
Oh. You stole fizzy lifting drinks. You bumped into the ceilings, now that have to be washed and sterilized, so you lose.
Good day, sir.
Nothing.
But that was probably a very fun game. I'm kind of looking forward to the multiverse game. But I'm going to probably turn off the recording. Because I think we've kind of reached the end of the post-mortem.
Yeah. Short of eventually getting Ven's 2 cents in it, which is probably, I had fun, I did stupid shit. Stupid shit was done. Tra-la-la-la-la. As you probably hear in the background, Mary editing up the next video for a Dreamwalkers thing. Plug!
And that's right, stop.